It is about wielding silence as a tool for wisdom, strength, and influence. Join me in exploring the 6 compelling advantages of embracing the art of silence in the world of Stoic philosophy. Silence, as the Stoics like Seneca understood, is not a void of words but a profound expression of wisdom. It carries a weight in our interactions and decisions, serving as a mirror reflecting the depths of our character. When we choose silence, we grant ourselves the space to think, to refrain from impulsive reactions, and to let our inner wisdom guide us. This incredible ability of silence unveils the true nature of individuals, distinguishing the wise from the imprudent. The wise know when to remain silent, radiating intelligence in their stillness. They understand the art of waiting for the right moment, recognizing that hasty words can often lead to regret. It is in this restraint that they reveal their wisdom to the world. As Stoic philosophy teaches us, true intelligence lies not in the abundance of words but in the deliberate choice of when to speak and when to hold our tongues. So as we explore the advantages of silence today, let us remember the Stoic wisdom that emphasizes the profound significance of knowing when to let the world hear your voice and when to let the beauty of silence speak for itself. Therefore, in today's discussion, we will delve into 6 advantages of silence. Silence causes confusion for the opponent. In the world of Stoic wisdom, silence transcends the misconception of passivity. It is a strategic power that can disarm opponents and pave the path to victory. Picture a seasoned chess player contemplating their next move, surveying the board in profound silence. This moment of quietude is not mere idleness, it's a deliberate choice to let tension build, akin to the pregnant pause in a high-stakes negotiation. This concept finds its roots in the Stoic principles that teach us the art of strategic silence. Seneca, a prominent Stoic philosopher, understood that silence wasn't a void of words, it was a profound expression of wisdom. It's not the absence of action but a deliberate pause before action, like the silence that hangs in the air before a thunderous storm. When you choose silence in the face of opposition or adversity, it confounds your adversaries. Imagine a battlefield scenario where the enemy anticipates your moves, yet you remain silent. In this stillness, your opponents grow increasingly uneasy, their minds become clouded with uncertainty, and they are left wondering about your intentions. This silence forces them to question their own strategies and objectives. The wisdom of ancient military strategist and philosopher Sun Tzu, who employed silence as a powerful tactic in The Art of War, comes to mind. Sun Tzu recognized the transformative potential of silence as a means to unsettle the opponent. In that moment of silence, the focus shifts from the adversary's objective to you, the strategist, and your enigmatic intentions. Your opponents become distracted by the silence, and their vulnerability is revealed. They must grapple with the ambiguity of your quietude. This illustrates the profound impact of silence as a strategic tool, underscoring the idea that at times, saying nothing can achieve more than a barrage of words. Stoic philosophy teaches us that silence can outmaneuver challenges and adversaries with wisdom and finesse. It encourages us to choose our battles wisely, engaging not only with words but with strategic silence. Therefore, as we explore the advantages of silence today, remember the strategic power it holds. Silence, when wielded effectively, can lead to confusion for opponents, turning the tide in your favor as you navigate the complexities of life. Silence improves concentration. The profound connection between silence and concentration has been highlighted not only in Stoic philosophy but also by luminaries of wisdom like Gautama Buddha. He implored us to be discerning with our words, urging us to consider whether our speech holds inherent value, necessity, and the potential for positive change. This practice of filtering our speech is at the very heart of cultivating inner silence, leading to a cascade of benefits for the mind and spirit. In a world where information bombards us from every direction and distractions and noise are the norm, finding moments of quietude becomes increasingly precious. Silence offers us a refuge from the chaos of modern life, a sanctuary for the mind to rejuvenate and gain clarity. It is in this stillness that distractions gradually fade into the background, allowing our focus to sharpen like a finely honed blade. This sharpening of focus is not merely a superficial effect, it is the unlocking of the power of true concentration. When our minds are undistracted, when they are allowed to rest in the serenity of silence, we can delve deep into our thoughts and emotions, exploring the intricate web of our inner world. This introspective journey is essential for personal growth and self-discovery. Stoic philosophy, rooted in this profound understanding, underscores the notion that silence is more than just the absence of sound, it is the presence of thought, reflection, and mindfulness. In the stillness of our minds, we uncover the wisdom that arises from self-examination and contemplation. In a world that often equates constant chatter with productivity, the Stoic perspective invites us to appreciate the power of silent introspection. It's in these moments of quietude that we discover the truth and depth of our thoughts. It's here that we can ponder deeply the consequences of our actions and make deliberate, considered choices. So when we embrace the advantages of silence, we're not only granting ourselves a reprieve from the cacophony of the world but also opening a gateway to enhanced concentration, self-awareness, and wisdom. In the tranquil abode of silence, the mind finds solace, and the path to clarity and enlightenment becomes illuminating. It is in these moments of silence that we unlock the true potential of our intellect and the boundless capacity of our inner world. Silence attracts attention. In a world that seems to be in a perpetual state of noise and distraction, the person who consciously chooses silence stands out like a beacon of serenity. This ability to draw attention through silence is a testament to the remarkable power it wields in the midst of a cacophonous world. It not only serves as a means of personal distinction but also emerges as a potent tool for effective communication and influence. Consider a scenario where conversations buzz around you in a crowded room, voices intertwining, and the ambient noise creating a continuous hum. In the midst of this auditory chaos, there's a moment of silence. It's in this pause that everyone's attention instinctively shifts towards the quiet presence in the room. The abrupt cessation of noise acts as a magnet, drawing focus like a gravitational force. This shift in attention is a manifestation of the power of silence to cut through the clutter. In an environment dominated by constant chatter and information overload, the act of deliberately choosing to be silent is akin to creating a vacuum in which the absence of sound becomes a magnetic force. This draws people's gaze and thoughts, effectively making you the center of attention. A classroom scenario perfectly illustrates this phenomenon. Imagine a teacher delivering a lecture to a room full of students who are engrossed in their conversations, whispering, and shuffling their papers. When the teacher, in their quiet authority, pauses and stops speaking, the background noise gradually subsides. The students instinctively sense this shift and focus their attention on the teacher. In this moment, the teacher's silence commands more attention than any word spoken in the noisy classroom. This experience, rooted in the wisdom of Stoic philosophy, highlights the art of effective communication through silence. It underscores that in a world where everyone is clamoring to be heard, the one who chooses silence possesses a unique power to captivate and influence. It's a reminder that silence is not the absence of communication but a strategic pause that, when employed thoughtfully, can amplify the impact of one's words. In summary, the third advantage of embracing the power of silence lies in its ability to attract attention. In a world overwhelmed by noise and constant chatter, those who can wield silence as a tool for communication and influence have the power to stand out and command the focus of those around them. It is a reminder that in the midst of chaos, the person who chooses serenity through silence can truly make their presence felt. Silence strengthens faith. In the philosophical tapestry of Stoicism, silence occupies a pivotal role in the building of trust and the deepening of connections. To truly connect with another person, one must practice the art of listening with intent and depth, demonstrating that you genuinely value their thoughts and experiences. This practice is not passive silence but an active and powerful form of communication. In Stoicism emphasizes the notion that listening is not merely hearing words but understanding, empathy, and a genuine interest in the person before you. By choosing silence, by quieting the impulse to interject and focusing on the words of another, you are demonstrating a profound respect for their perspective and the value of their contributions. This act of attentive listening is not merely a passive guest but a genuine and transformative form of communication. It is a silent declaration that you are willing to take the time to comprehend the individual speaking to you. This is a humble acknowledgement that, as a Stoic would understand, there is much to learn from others. As you choose silence and attentive listening, you foster trust in your relationships. Trust is not built on a mere exchange of words, it is constructed on the foundation of mutual respect and genuine understanding. When you genuinely listen to someone, they feel heard, respected, and valued. This, in turn, strengthens the bonds between you and deepens the quality of your connections. In Stoic philosophy, listening is regarded as a far more vital skill than speaking. It is through listening that you gain insights, expand your own understanding, and foster empathy. The silent act of attentively listening becomes a bridge between individuals, allowing them to share their thoughts, feelings, and experiences with authenticity and vulnerability. Thus, the fourth advantage of embracing the power of silence is its transformative ability to strengthen faith and connections. In a world where words can often be superficial, the silent act of attentive listening serves as a silent testament to the value of the person before you. It deepens relationships, fosters trust, and creates a space for genuine, meaningful communication. Through silence and listening, Stoic philosophy teaches us to build the profound connections that are essential for a fulfilling and enriched life. Silence builds strength. In the realm of Stoic philosophy, silence is not only a strategic tool or a form of communication, it is a gateway to inner strength and self-discovery. The solitude often found in moments of silence presents a transformative gift, enabling individuals to confront their true selves, stripped of the masks they wear for the world. The world we live in often places a premium on external validation. Many individuals seek constant affirmation and approval from others, believing that their worth is contingent upon these external measures. This fear of solitude and silence, which can be perceived as lonely or devoid of validation from the outside, drives them to constantly seek attention and approval. However, Stoic philosophy encourages us to embrace moments of solitude and stillness as opportunities for self-reflection and self-discovery. It is in these introspective moments, devoid of external noise and distractions, that we can confront our inner selves honestly. We are free from the masks we put on for the world and can truly examine our thoughts, feelings, and motivations. This process of introspection and self-examination is where we discover our inner strength. When the world's judgments and expectations are silenced, we gain a clearer perspective on our true essence. We realize that our worth is not contingent on the external validation or approval of others. Instead, it is an intrinsic quality, an unshakable foundation rooted in our character, values, and actions. Silence in this context serves as a mirror reflecting our authentic selves. It empowers us to stand confidently regardless of the opinions or actions of others. The strength derived from within is a resilient force, unwavering in the face of external pressures and distractions. It allows us to remain true to our principles even when the world around us may sway. Stoic philosophy teaches us that the power of silence is not just in the absence of noise but in the presence of inner strength. It is the ability to embrace solitude, self-examination, and self-discovery. Through these moments of introspective stillness, we come to recognize that our worth is not dependent on external validation but is an unyielding aspect of our authentic selves. In summary, the fifth advantage of embracing the power of silence is the realization that it builds inner strength and resilience. In the solitude often found within moments of silence, individuals confront their true selves, free from external masks. This process empowers them to recognize that their worth is self-derived and not reliant on external validation. It is a transformative journey of self-discovery and self-empowerment rooted in the wisdom of Stoic philosophy. Silence aids in negotiations. In the world of Stoic philosophy, silence emerges as a potent ally in the intricate art of negotiations. It is not merely an absence of words but a strategic pause, a tool that can yield remarkable results. This moment of stillness serves as a compelling force, compelling the other party to break the silence. This act often reveals more information, potentially sweetening the deal or altering the balance of power in your favor. Consider a typical negotiation scenario, such as a salary negotiation. You are presented with an offer that falls short of your expectations. Instead of immediately countering the offer with words, you choose silence as your response. This silence, laden with intent, becomes a shield concealing your intentions and prompting the other party to unveil theirs. The power of this strategic silence lies in its ability to create a sense of discomfort or uncertainty in the negotiation space. When you remain silent, the other party senses the gravity of the moment. They feel the weight of the unspoken, and their impulse is to fill the void with more information or concessions. This urge to break the silence often results in a more advantageous position for you. Stoic philosophy teaches us that the pause, the moment of stillness, can be a profound strategy in negotiations. It is a moment of contemplation and patience that compels the other party to reveal their hand. This information can be a valuable resource for making informed decisions and securing a more favorable outcome. Moreover, silence can serve as a powerful lever for managing the ebb and flow of negotiations. By choosing when to speak and when to remain silent, you can influence the pace and direction of the negotiation process. This control can provide you with a valuable advantage, enhancing your position in the negotiations. In summary, the sixth advantage of embracing the power of silence is its pivotal role in negotiations. Stoic philosophy teaches us that silence is not a sign of weakness but a strategic tool that can tip the balance in your favor. By employing the art of the strategic pause, you compel the other party to reveal more information and potentially sweeten the deal. It is a timeless lesson rooted in Stoic wisdom, reminding us that sometimes saying less can lead to gaining more in the intricate dance of negotiations. In conclusion, we've explored 6 profound advantages of embracing the power of silence according to Stoic philosophy. From causing strategic confusion to enhancing concentration, building trust, and fortifying inner strength, silence emerges as a transformative force. Take these timeless principles and apply them in your own life. Remember, sometimes the most powerful words are the ones left unspoken. If you found this discussion valuable, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and join our community. Thank you for being here, and I look forward to continuing this journey of growth and wisdom with you. Until next time, remember, sometimes the most powerful words are the ones left unspoken.